What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. Gonna do a shoulder non-workout, primarily shoulders. This is gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a hard one. So if you're watching, sit down, grab some popcorn. If you're gonna follow along, get ready for a wild ride. It's gonna be hard. We're starting off with the seated lateral raise. We already did a warm up. We're gonna go straight to a working set, and then I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about why I'm choosing these exercises. I just started a 5-month bulk. I'm gonna try to get to 220 pounds, which is roughly a 30-pound increase. But I'm going all out, working out twice a day. I'll explain as time goes on, but it's gonna be a good one. Let's go. Alright guys, so first exercise done. Whenever you're picking an exercise for your program, the first criterion, number 1, is make sure the muscle group is the limiting factor. Number 2 is gonna be range of motion. The fuller the range of motion of an exercise, the better. So for example, a half squat will never give you the same benefit as a full ass to grass squat. Full range of motion means you have a starting position and a terminal endpoint. Like, you know where you're stopping. When people do this exercise with dumbbells, they're here. This is rep 1. This is rep 2. This is rep 3. Their elbows keep getting more flexed and the range of motion keeps getting lower and lower. How do you track progress? How do you know you're just not using more momentum? How do you know that you're actually getting stronger as opposed to just performing the exercise worse and worse? Use a machine that has fixed points and has a clear set points. So this one's always going to start here and is always going to end with my knuckles touching. I can't fake that. You can easily fake dumbbells by swinging, by not going all the way up, by bending your elbows, shifting the load to your lower back. Here, I'm gonna stand upright and I'm gonna go all the way up, all the way down. If I can get stronger in that position, then I know my side delt is growing. That was 2 exercises for the lateral delt, side delt, medial delt, whatever you want to call it. The first exercise is always going to be the bread and butter progressive overload exercise. So my idea is going to have that exercise in the 8 to 12 rep range, and the following exercise, which is the standing lateral raise, in the 12 to 15 rep range. So I'm going to get stronger and stronger on both, but I'm going to put the majority of my effort on the first one. If I can max out that machine by the end of the 5 months, I'm gonna have some big ass fucking shoulders. So that's the idea. I'm targeting the fast twitch muscle fibers in the first one, the slow twitch on the second one, targeting all the muscle fibers in my side delt in one session, and then I'm moving on to the rear delt. Let's get it. All right guys, let's review what I just spoke about exercise selection. So rule number 1, the muscle should be your limiting factor. Not stability, not any grip strength, any other limiter like joint stress should not limit the exercise. It should purely be that muscle group that you're targeting. So for example, right now I'm about to do face pulls. I have 72.5 pounds on there. If I were to step back and do this exercise, stability is gonna be the limiting factor and not my rear delts. I'm gonna be more focused on staying back and not letting the weight pull me forward, that I'm not gonna be able to focus on just having my rear delts do the entire weight of the load. So what I'm gonna do is, to make this exercise abide by the principles, is get down on one knee. Now stability is no longer an issue. Now it's just my rear delts performing the exercise. And now, lesson number 2 is range of motion. The function of the rear delts primarily is gonna be shoulder horizontal adduction, abduction, and external rotation. So what am I doing to make both of those the limiters is I'm ending in the back double bicep position. So I'm starting here and ending here. That's a full horizontal adduction. That's about 90 degrees per arm. And then I'm ending in a double bicep position, which is external rotation of the shoulders. Now I'm doing both of the rear delts functions in a stable position, making them the limiting factor and getting strong as fuck over time. at the end of these 5 months, I'm gonna have massive fucking rear delts. So 3 exercises done for the shoulder so far. This is gonna be the 4th, that's gonna be the end of it. Normally for rear delts, I don't do face pulls and reverse pec deck in the same workout or same routine, same mesocycle. Reason being is because those are the 2 heavy hitters. Those are the 2 best rear delt exercises hands down. And for the rear delts, there's not that many variations. So I like to keep one and then have a different exercise. And then whenever the face pull gets stale, for example, I'll take it out and introduce reverse pec deck. Reason being is you want to always have one heavy hitter. So because they are the 2 best, I like to have one or the other. But this is project get fucking huge shoulders, and I'm picking both. At the end of it, that's when I'm gonna have an issue because I'm gonna have to swap one out. They're both gonna be stale, they're both gonna be desensitized, but they're the best, so I have to keep one in, and I'm making that decision. I'm gonna go hard for the next 5 months, and then after that, I'll deal with it. But right now, it's project get big shoulders, so I'm prioritizing and I'm doing what has to be done. Let's get it. All right guys, 4 exercises for shoulders done, 1 for traps. Moving on to triceps. This is the heavy hitter. This is what I'm gonna progressively overload over time. I wanna max out this machine by the end of the 5 months. I have some big ass long head of my triceps if I do that. Now again, going back to the principles, full range of motion. I love machines that have a clear starting point and a clear end point. So I'm gonna go to the base of my skull, the machine is gonna hit, then I'm gonna go until my elbows are fully locked out. There's no cheating that. There's no swinging. There's no other muscle groups I can get incorporated into it. So if I can get stronger over time, that means my triceps are getting stronger and bigger over time. There's no faking that progress, and that's why I love it. It's humbling, but to be a good bodybuilder, you gotta put your ego aside. You'll be injury free. You'll be able to do this long term, and you're gonna look like a fucking beast. Let's get it. tricep exercise, complete tricep workout. The first exercise is with the elbow or shoulder with 180 degrees of adduction. So the elbow's on top of your body. Second exercise, 9 degrees of adduction. So your elbow's out in front of you. And then at the dip, the elbow's literally behind your body. So you're hitting all 3 heads of your triceps with the most intensity possible. There's no way you can't grow from this. Like if you don't grow from this, you're not growing for nothing. Workout basically done. We did 4 exercises for shoulders, 1 for traps, 3 for triceps. We've done 2 for biceps. We have 1 left. After that, fucking done. Shoulders and arms. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hour workout depending on how intense you go, how much rest you take. But it covers the full spectrum. You get every bit of muscle that you need and no stone is left unturned. You're down to your fingertips, so your neck, everything is gonna grow like a motherfucker. If you wanna have nice shape, you wanna look good with the shirt on or off, this is the workout for you. 1 more exercise, we're fucking out of here. Feel like a broken record, but if you pull with these 2 fingers, you get a deep, deep, deep contraction. It's a beautiful thing. Try not to pull with these 2, pull with these 2. You're gonna get a crazy pump on your biceps. All right, what up, Kings? Workout is fucking done. Amazing workout, amazing workout. I'll be doing this workout 2 to 3 times a week. I'm gonna be doing AM, PM sessions. I'm gonna start vlogging that. That's gonna be tight. These workouts, plus all the food that I'm eating, which I'll also show you guys eventually, is I'm hoping to gain about 10 pounds of muscle within the next 5 months. That's roughly 2 pounds of muscle a month. A lot of that is gonna go to the legs because the legs and back specifically, but the legs have a lot of potential to grow. I have 5 leg sessions per week, which is fucking ridiculous. 0 calf days, but my quads are gonna get huge. My adductors are gonna get huge. My glutes are gonna get huge. If I train calves, I'll be too perfect. Can't let that happen. But thank you guys for watching. If you do this workout, comment below. It's fucking brutal. Give me your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time.